Breaking news, 12s. This is not a drill. The Seattle Seahawks are hosting the San Francisco 49 ERS this Saturday at Lumen Field in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. Yeah, let that sink in. This is Victor. This is Seahawks Nation Update, and we are about to dive deep into one of the biggest playoff matchups in Seahawks history. A rivalry game, playoff football, primetime energy, and the road to the Super Bowl running straight through Seattle.
Before we go any further, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, help us hit our goal of 1,000 subscribers. This channel started just days ago, and you are building it with me. Alright, let's get into it. Seahawks vs 49ers, divisional round at Lumen Field. The Seahawks will host the number 6 seed San Francisco 49ers after they knocked off the Eagles 23-19 in Philadelphia in the wild card round. Because the Niners were the lowest remaining seed, that means they're coming to our house. Saturday kickoff 1:30 p.m. or 5 p.m. Official time announced still. Lumen Field, Seattle, Washington. This is playoff football the way it's supposed to be. Back-to-back matchups. And Seattle just sent a message. Let's not forget, we just played this team in Week 18 with everything on the line. NFC West, title NFC number 1, seed, home field advantage throughout the playoffs. And what did Seattle do? Seahawks 13. 49ers 3. That wasn't luck. That wasn't fluky. That was dominant defense. Key stats from Week 18. 49ers held to 3 points, lowest under Kyle Shanahan in 9 seasons. 173 total yards, lowest yardage total of the Shanahan era. Seahawks defense forced mistakes, won field position, and controlled the game from start to finish. That game alone sent a message to the entire NFL. Mike Macdonald knows what's coming, head coach. Mike Macdonald already addressed the challenge of playing the same team twice in a row. It's a little funky going against a team 2 games in a row. Kyle's gonna have stuff dialed up for us. And he's right, Kyle Shanahan is one of the best offensive minds in football. You know he's cooking something new, but here's the thing. Seattle already proved they can out-physical, out-scheme, and out-discipline San Francisco. Macdonald also emphasized winning third down special teams and field position, protecting the football, attacking the ball on defense. That formula works. History is on Seattle's side. This matchup has history written all over it. First playoff game versus 49ers in Seattle since 2013 NFC Championship. The game that sent us to Super Bowl X Fate. Fun facts, 12s. Seahawks have reached the Super Bowl every time they earned the number 1 seed. Prior to the empty stadium loss in 2020, Seattle won 10 straight home playoff games. This will be the first home playoff game with fans at Lumen since 2016. Let that crowd noise hit. Lumen Field in January. Playoff stakes, division rival. That's a nightmare scenario for any visiting team. Season series tied, but momentum is green and blue Week 1. 49ers win 17-13 in Seattle Week 18. Seahawks win 13-3 in Santa Clara series tied. Momentum, all Seattle. This Seahawks team is playing its best football at the right time. Defense is peaking. Situational football is sharp. Mistakes are minimized. That's how championships are built. This game is exactly why you fight for home field advantage. The road to the Super Bowl now runs through Lumen Field cold weather. The loudest fans in football, the 49ers are a great team, no doubt, but Seattle already showed we can stop them, we can frustrate them, we can control the game. Now we do it again with the 12s behind us.
I want to hear from you, Seahawks Nation. What's the key to beating the Niners again? Defensive dominance? Turnovers? Field position? Drop your predictions in the comments. Now, this one came out of nowhere. But the more you think about it, the more it makes perfect sense. The Seattle Seahawks were 14-3, sitting on top of the NFC. And now the rest of the NFL is officially circling our coaching staff like sharks. Klint Kubiak, yeah, he might be as good as gone. And if he leaves, Seahawks fans, the next offensive coordinator suddenly feels painfully obvious. This is Victor. This is Seahawks Nation Update, and today we're talking coaching carousel offensive philosophy, and a name you never thought you'd hear connected to Seattle this fast. But first, real quick, 12s. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Help us hit our goal of 1,000 subscribers. This channel is brand new, and you are building it with me. Alright, let's break this down. Why Klint Kubiak is in real danger of leaving. Let's start with the facts. The Seahawks are 14-3, and the coaching staff is red hot across the league. Defensive coordinator Aiden Durd, who doesn't even call plays, already got interview requests. And offensive coordinator Klint Kubiak. 5 teams have requested interviews. That's not random. That's respect. Kubiak has only been in Seattle 1 season, but look at what he's done. Last year, offense was too pass-heavy, predictable. This year, Seattle can actually run the football when it matters. That's playoff football. That's winning football. The biggest change, balance. Under Kubiak, this offense stopped being one-dimensional. Seattle can now control tempo, close games, protect leads, take pressure off the QB. And remember, Klint comes from NFL royalty. His father, Gary Kubiak, Super Bowl winning head coach. His brother, Clay Kubiak, current OC of the 49ers. Some teams believe hiring Klint could also mean access to that entire coaching tree, and that makes him extremely attractive. So yeah, losing him is a real possibility. Enter the shocking name, Mike McDaniel. Now here's where things get interesting. If Klint Kubiak leaves, the Seahawks might already have their replacement sitting right there. Mike McDaniel. Yes, that Mike McDaniel, former Dolphins head coach, just fired and suddenly available. Why McDaniel makes sense in Seattle? Let's clear something up right away. As a head coach, inconsistent as an offensive mind. Elite. McDaniel's Miami teams were explosive, creative, statistically dominant 2023 Dolphins offense. First in total yards. Second in points scored. Ran the ball the 50th most. Passed the ball the 20th most. That's balance. That's efficiency. And that's exactly what Mike Macdonald wants. Perfect fit under Mike Macdonald. Here's the key difference in Seattle. There would be zero confusion about who's in charge. Mike Macdonald equals CEO, culture, discipline. Mike McDaniel equals offense, scheme, efficiency. McDaniel wouldn't need to manage the whole team, just cook offensively. And guess what? McDaniel comes from the same coaching DNA. Worked under Kyle Shanahan. Was 49ers OC in 2021. Run game coordinator before that. Also influenced by Gary Kubiak. So philosophically, he matches Kubiak almost perfectly. What held McDaniel back in Miami? Injuries, lack of discipline, roster inconsistency. Those wouldn't be his problem in Seattle. Macdonald handles structure, McDaniel handles creativity. That combo, dangerous. Let me be clear, I want Klint Kubiak back. Continuity matters, stability matters. But if he leaves, Mike McDaniel might be the best possible plan B the Seahawks could ask for. Same run-first philosophy, same outside zone DNA, same modern offensive vision. The only real challenge, making sure fans don't confuse Mike Macdonald with Mike McDaniel. Now, it's your turn. Seahawks Nation. Do you want Kubiak back no matter what? Would you trust McDaniel as OC, or should Seattle look elsewhere? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Like the video. Subscribe to Seahawks Nation Update. We're chasing 1,000 subscribers, and you are part of this run. This is Victor, and no matter who's calling plays, go Hawks.